Peace. This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. Your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind is taken over. This is for all the single air signs. So whether you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and whether that's in your sun, moon, rising, however, wherever it's pertinent, this information is for you. And once again, this is for everybody who doesn't have somebody. Those of you who are in light situationships, maybe you're entertaining a few different options. And the third most nefarious category, those of you who are in an exclusive relationship, however you're acting and will continue to act for the unforeseeable future, like you're not, okay? No judgment here. Let's just deal with what is. How about that, okay? So show me what's going on for the air signs for the month of July 2017. For the month of July 2017, all my air signs, all the single air signs, all my single air signs, where are you at? All my single air signs, where are you at? All right. And of course, yes, you can get some value from this content, but you can get a whole lot more value when you book your hour-long consultation with me, so we can get even more specified and in more detail about the things that you really want to know about that are important to you, that you may need to know to take that next step. Okay, so without further ado, here's your July for some of you. Now, of course, this does not apply to every single air sign. Not every single bit of it applies to every single air sign either. My intention is for whatever information for those of you who need it when you need it. Okay, so that's how we're doing this. All right, and we're gonna see how this is happening for you. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now, all my air signs, okay? Some of you are seeing this month of July start off with a loss. Actually, it is a loss for some of you, but it's actually a gain. I mean, you can't see it, but it's right side up, okay? So, what we have here is the ending. The ending. Something, how can I say this? Yeah, this is the ending of a certain situationship for you guys, okay? For a lot of you air signs, okay? For the ones who actually, I can't say a lot, but for some of you air signs, it's the end. Maybe they ended it with you and you ended it with them. But it's pretty much, that's just what it is. So you may be starting off from zero again, or you're back down to one. One's too close to none, as we used to say. So right about now, when you actually see this video, if you see it around the 4th of July or the 5th of July or whatever, some of you air signs have been feeling very restless. You're not getting what you want. You know what? Some of you want everything from one source. I want to be able to go to one well. I don't want to have one person for this, one person for that, and one person for this. Okay, and some of you are going to be actually blessed with the presence of you see how long that sword is, right? With a packing Sagittarius, okay? He's packing, all right? Or she's packing in the back end, okay? So whatever the case is, but I see you guys, some of you are having some dealings with this Sagittarius. However, it is a good thing, and whether you haven't met the Sagittarius or not, you will towards the end of this week, some of you, okay? And then, of course, we're jumping around, jumping from people to people, okay? The second week of July sees us with this good old King of Coins, okay? This King of Coins. Now, some of you air signs are also dealing with, and so far, you might be like, hey, this person may be okay. You're dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn and you're like, you know what? I'm feeling this Capricorn. You're obviously very much feeling them, okay? and things seem to be going pretty cool here. All right. Matter of fact, very cool because you're also see this one of cups. We're entering into something new. Okay, so I think we're wondering about, hey, this could possibly be a cool ass relationship for me. A very cool ass relationship. Okay. Um, And some of you are going to be, some of you air signs are going to be traveling towards the second week of July. I see this definitely coming through, traveling and feeling very spontaneous, very just, summer's in full effect for some of you. And, you're ready to kind of wild out a little bit, You're ready to kind of also, some of you are also ready to relax your standards a little bit because you're always like, man, I'm kind of always holding myself to these high standards and how I'm portraying myself. And, the pendulum swings one way, and once in a while it needs to swing the other way. So that means that you need to just lighten the fuck up and, you know, get it up or wet, okay? Basically, all right? I'm not saying to stoop or scrape the bottom of the barrel, but sometimes some of y'all can be a little bit too overly critical, and you done left a lot of good shit on the cutting room floor, all right? So third week, um, some of you may also want to be careful. Okay, somebody's trying to play some mental games. We have an eight of clubs here. Okay, trying to eight of clubs here. Somebody's been playing some mental games with you. Of course, if you want to get somebody, let me tell you something. You turn their head. All right, you turn. That's what we call it in hoodoo. You're turning their head. Okay, you get their mind. Everything else will follow. All right. So, yeah, for some of you, this person is also reflected in a Pisces. Okay, this Pisces has been turning your head. All right, turning your head. All right, and it's not so much that they're doing something bad. They're just really on the mental note. They're just kind of sunning you right now. They got you all kind of wrapped, all kinds of wrapped up, So this doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. However, it's more or less I'm seeing this situation where you are more leveraged into the situation than they are. Okay, you done fell for the fish head. All right. Uh, so the middle of that third week, we have this five of clubs right side up, and whatever type of situationship you guys got going on, you know what, also some of you guys are going to be going to like some type of concert or something. You're going to link up with somebody or have an initial meeting with somebody at this concert. Okay. um, ending it out ending it out also. Some of you are receiving some very good ideas from some of these people that you are dealing with. Some of you are talking to friendships, situationships, however the case. But I definitely see that you have this idea, or maybe you have an idea about a move you want to make on somebody, right? And you kind of been like, and it comes down to that point where you just either take that step or not. So for some of you, you need to take that step, all right, and shoot your shot, as they say. Okay. How funny, huh? Because this is a club, as you can tell, but it looks rather phallic, and phallic is known to, obviously protrude, to exert one's will. It's a masculine polarity. Okay. Now, okay, and also for some of you air signs out there, you might have made a new friend, and the way they show their appreciation is by spending money, buying you gifts, different things of that nature. Okay, and also for some of you, um, you have just maybe started a job, or the job that you're at, somebody else has just started, and who you want to know more about them, and they may want to know about you. Okay, so I'm seeing that here too. End of the month now, last week of the end of the month. Okay, um, and also for what I just mentioned, this person, okay, this person might be a Cancer. All right, This person could be a Cancer for some of you, for a very select few of you. Or this Cancer has come into some of y'all's life and you guys are like, they definitely got your attention. Okay. But you also need to kind of look out for this one because he may be younger than you. Why I say he? They may be younger than you. They may act younger than you. Okay. So that means they're capable of also indulging in the seedy side of things. Okay. Which means not too dependable, can't build a house on sand type shit. But really fun. Really fun to play in the sand. You know what I'm saying? And in and out. Ending it out, we have the One of Swords. So basically, it's definitely some. Wow. See, for some of you though, you guys are starting to flex on some shit. You're starting to say no. So that's what really came through. Some of you are just saying nah. And you're actually able to just walk away and not get caught up in whatever the case may be, which is good for you. That's the way you got to do it. You want to just keep it moving, okay? So that's pretty much been your forecast for the month of July, all you singles and acting singles, okay? This is Shango Ray. Book your hour-long consultation. I'd love to talk with you. Love to be able to assist and facilitate what needs to be assisted and facilitated for you, okay? Only one way we can find that out, though, all right? So look in the description box. You will see how to get at me, and we'll speak soon, okay? I'll be back again in about 2 weeks or something like that with the regular scheduled program of the Shangodiac. All right, peace.